Your name. I can't multitask like this.
Ooh!
I can't.
I heard the beat going.
I got it.
My name is Priscilla. It rhymes with vanilla. If you don't like me, then I'm just gonna kill you. Ooh, be like that. Everybody does. Be like that. Be like that.
All I can hear is others.
Everybody does. Be like that.
My name is Alex. It's short for Alex.
But facts though.
It's actually.
But facts.
My name is Alex, and it's short for
Alex.
Alex. That's true. I have an idea for the name of the video. Why is there an exception to every rule? Like, when you actually think about it, like, every rule has an exception.
That's true.
Why?
An exception to every rule.
Like, why is pH... You know what I mean?
Are you even bringing up pH?
I don't know, I couldn't think, like, in every... I know they mean, like, in life.
In science and stuff.
Yeah, but literally in, like, every language. Why is there, like...
Oh, yeah! Oh, my God.
There's so many exceptions.
Exceptions in English will drive you crazy. And, like, any other language that you learn, like...
Why, though?
You have rules and then not.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what?
But that's how it is in, like, life.
That's so true. So then why make a rule?
Why make the rule if there's an exception to the rule? Doesn't that, like, disprove it? Because don't they say that, like with hypotheses, you can't prove them. You can only support them or disprove them. So then why do you allow the exception? Because it works on most things. Like, one size fits most and not all. Why?
Nothing is constant.
Nothing is constant.
If this is how we're starting,
why do logic and reason fail to explain that which is true?
First of all, I need to break down that sentence.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Logic and reason.
Logic and reason. Okay.
Okay.
Why don't they explain what is true?
Yeah. I guess
what that mean?
Because you know the word true has like many, like, it's a weird word because nothing is really true.
Nothing is really true. Yeah, I've thought of that before actually.
So then logic and reason, aren't those like deductive or whatever they call into the inductive? What the hell they taught you, like, silent. Meaning they have like, it's not like mathematical necessarily, not just abstract. Logic and reason are scientific. But then things...
But truth is subjective.
Yeah, exactly.
My true is not your true for everything.
But like true is just not true. It's just like never true.
So truth is like what we perceive to be... Wow, this is too much, this is too much. Why am I using this language? What we perceive to be real.
It's true though. That's true.
That's truth. But then if something is not true, right? All I can think about is true or false in like an exam.
Yeah.
But it's true. It's true, you know, like what is true? Yeah, I give up. Truth is true for certain stuff, like in certain... Oh my god.
But the word truth, they should never use the word truth though, because there's always some kind of false in your truth.
Yeah.
Because why does anything exist?
Why does anything exist?
There's some weird things in the world that I'm like, why does that exist?
For real.
Like,
but then maybe there is no reason for it.
But
then we can't think of it that way because we think that there's a reason for everything. But like if there's something outside of us which has no reason that made us to be reason, that's just too much.
Why does time exist?
We made time.
We made it, you know.
We made
There's
time.
actually no thing of, there's no time, you know.
There's
actually no time.
Yeah.
Imagine living in a world with no time. Would you feel like you had more time or less time?
I think we would feel like we had time. Because, alright, the concept that the boundaries of time that we've created makes us feel like time is running out.
Because of death?
Because of death and also because of like events that are coming up.
Okay.
Because we place a time on it. But like if I say, alright, we have a day because we've created days by a certain amount of time. But if there was no time, I wouldn't say, oh, I don't want this day to end. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow.
I know.
We would just be living without any concept of waiting.
Which kind of lovely because
it would be nice. It would be nice. There's no limits on stuff.
Yeah.
There's no timelines. Yeah. There's no deadlines. There's no. I would love to. What, life without time would be really good. Actually,
I feel like that's one thing I would implement right now.
Yeah, that's a nice one actually. Why do placebos work?
Why do placebos work?
I'm obsessed with that. You know.
Why do placebos work?
Yeah.
Everything is a placebo. You know.
I know.
Literally everything. Like, our mind is actually crazy, because I'll never forget, like, in bio, they had that story where they told them that it was poison ivy,
but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
And they started itching. Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. And all the experiments of like sugar pills for like pain.
But sugar pills work though. Half a birth control is a sugar pill.
For real?
Why not?
So I can mentally think and be like, I'm not pregnant and just not be pregnant.
Yeah, but you have to truly believe it though. That's the key.
Yep. That's what they always say, you know, like you have to really, really like visualize it and feel it in your body, and you know that you're okay. All this stuff. But it works though.
But that's why none of them are 100%, because no pill or anything you take is 100%, which means that 99% of which means there's a placebo.
That's crazy. Like you can slap a label on anything and call it anything, and you'll believe that it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. That's what they do in the pharmacy.
But that's just your mind. That's just your mind.
Should you do the right things, or should you do things right?
Both.
Yeah.
Both? I don't know. Because if you do the right things, this comes back to the whole true argument. Because what's right for me is not right for you. But if you do things the right way, then that means you're, I guess, considering everybody's right.
Arguably, you should do the right things.
The right way.
We don't know what the right things are.
Yeah, because everybody's right is different.
But we should do the right things regardless, but we don't know what they are, so we don't arguably do the right things, but we should do the right things, the untold right things that we don't know.
But then extremists will think the right thing is to kill me. But that's not right.
Yeah.
Killing is not right.
No, but that's doing things right, not the right things. Because the right things is an untold book.
No, to them it's the right thing.
I know, but it's not in real life. It's doing things right to them.
I guess.
Because they're doing the things right, but we don't know what the right things are.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the right things are, but we should do the right things. And what we feel is the right things, which is doing things right. You get me? Yeah.
I love how all of these questions are related.
That's so sexy of me. I think to kill her.
So technically, everything in life we've invented to be able to just cope with the fact that we're actually somewhere that we have to be existing.
Pretty much.
So we've created the concept of time. We've created the concept of a future. We don't have an explanation for where we came from. We thought of this whole thing of having a purpose where we might not even have one. But it's just for us to not go crazy.
Literally.
Basically. Everything is like, everything we've been saying, we've come to no conclusions, you know. We've been in circles the whole time.
Yeah, that's why I'm unanswered.
Bare circles. Yep.
That was the video. Hope you guys liked.